Stuck on my fucking head the whole show.
So hopefully you don't accidentally say it.
Me inflected.
God damn it. You sound like a, what are those called? Roosters.
What?
You sound like a rooster, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Alright. I guess not. Bitch.
Yeah, you guessed right. I fucking like church jokes. Okay. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, guys? We're back here with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast. And on this episode, man, we are going to be reviewing the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the Royal Rumble that happened tonight, man. And this is going to be a very interesting show to dissect and review. I can already feel that.
Yeah. It's gonna be something, alright.
But there's a lot of things that we need to go over, man. There's a lot of things that need to be said. And this is going to be an interesting review. But nonetheless, man, if this is your guys' first time watching, you guys do not know how this podcast works. We have every Fridays, we have the news and sometimes predictions if it calls for it, if it's a pay-per-view weekend. And any other day of the week, we do Notorious Unscripted, which is a show where we basically talk about anything that's going on current WWE television. And also, we have the reviews, which is what we're doing here today. And yeah, man, obviously, this review is for the Royal Rumble. We only do reviews for the Big Four, or Big Five, rather, pay-per-views, and AEW's Big Four as well. No longer takeovers, because there's honestly just no fucking point in doing them. But nonetheless, yeah, man. Yeah, man, we're here today with the Royal Rumble review, and like I said, man, this is going to be an interesting show to dissect and review.
Oh, yeah.
But before we get into all that, if this is your guys' first time watching the podcast, you guys also do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this podcast, and that's for the other half. We got my man Sir Kate here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just just chilling out, bro. Just chilling outside your house. It was just a normalized day, bro. We got up at like 2 o'clock. Wasn't that bad. Usually or worse. Got up, chilled out, watched Royal Rumble, ordered a pizza, and just watched the rest of the show, man. So, pretty good, normalized day, bro. But yeah, bro. How about you? How's your day?
Yeah, man. Pretty much the same as yours, man. Just got up, chilled out. Yeah, and that was watch Royal Rumble, got some pizza, and yeah, bro, it was just another chill pay-per-view night here. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So again, anybody watching, let us know what you guys thought of the Royal Rumble here in the chat, man, because this was an interesting Royal Rumble to say the least, especially when you get to the men's side of things. But before all that, man, we're just gonna go over the regular matches, I guess, that happened before the women's Royal Rumble, obviously. So without further ado, we had a pre-show match, which I did not know was actually on the pre-show, and I thought this was on the main card, but for the Women's Tag Team Championships, we had Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Charlotte and Asuka, the champions. And yeah, man, it's sad to say, of course, but Charlotte is no longer a champion, man. So she's probably crying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait till we get to the fucking Rumble with her. But yeah, man. Charlotte is titleless, and she is probably sadder than ever.
Probably complaining backstage.
Titleless. Okay, sorry. Just want to make sure you guys could hear us. Yeah, man, but Charlotte is titleless, man, and she is probably throwing a temper tantrum because she is not the greatest women's wrestler of all time. I don't know who the fuck would say that, but anyway, yeah. So me and Sir K, other than watching this god awful pre-show, we decided to watch the AEW Dynamite Awards.
Yeah.
Which was a lot better, I would say. It made that hour more enjoyable. And then we also tuned in to the pre-show after the 30-minute award show ended, and we found out that this match was on the pre-show, so that's when we tuned in. So we only got to see a little bit of this match, but we got enough to go over with you guys, because Charlotte, basically the ending sequence of this match, man. Fucking Charlotte, kept attempting to put Shayna Baszler in the figure eight, and Ric Flair and Lacey Evans kept coming out, and yeah, that. Okay, so Charlotte was over by the ropes, man, and Lacey Evans hit her with a woman. Well, she didn't hit her with a woman's right at first, but she was fucking with her. Lacey, like a dumbass, stood at ringside and posed while Charlotte was getting up. And Charlotte gets up, starts pulling on her hair. She gets back to Shayna Baszler, gets her down again, goes for another figure eight. Ric Flair gives her a hug, hands her some brass knuckles, and she gives her the women's right, or as some may like to call it, the loser's right. And she fucking... And she punches Charlotte in the face. Nia Jax gives her a fucking thunder thigh leg drop. And that was that. Charlotte Flair and Asuka are no longer the women's tag team champions. So I really want to know what the point of having Charlotte come back and win the titles
truly
was meant to fucking do for anybody.
Yeah, because you would think it would be like just a normal tag team, like not communication that would cause them to lose the title, which will cause them to have their Mania match, which we know is going to happen. So, what the fuck? If it's Lacey Evans, what's the point of... How is Charlotte going to end up going for Asuka? That makes no fucking sense, bruh. This show makes no sense.
Yeah, that didn't make any fucking sense at all. This show really tested my patience tonight.
Truly.
But nonetheless, bro, what is it? Oh yeah, so they're without the belts, and who gives a shit about either of these teams? So yeah, Charlotte is titleless, and she is probably having a baby. So I've been having a baby, like,
You know,
having a fucking being a crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, hopefully then she'll be out for 9 months. So
True.
try it out, man. But anyway, yeah, getting on to this show, man. The start of this show consisted with Drew McIntyre defending the WWE Championship against Goldberg, man.
God,
so
we're scared.
This match, after what happened last February, was a nail biter, to say the very least, man. It was a nail biter. And yeah, God, nail biter through and through, man. And especially the way this match started. So fucking Goldberg, apparently, first of all, apparently this guy thinks that he's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Nowadays. And he changes his attire from his tights to some fight shorts. So Goldberg looks even more badass than he did the last time we seen him with his new fight shorts on. So Goldberg comes out, and they literally recorded this guy walking for like fucking a good minute.
Yeah.
Just walking around the fucking arena with his bodyguards, just fucking taking a jog, taking a fucking lovely stroll through Tropicana Field.
Like shit.
So 5 minutes later, this guy finally gets done with his fucking entrance. Then they play the video package, which takes another fucking 5 minutes. Drew McIntyre does his entrance. His entrance is pretty slow, so that takes probably about another 4 minutes. They're standing there face to face, and they do the introductions. And Drew McIntyre gives Goldberg a Glasgow kiss. He fucking headbutts the shit out of him. And they go outside of the ring. They're brawling. He goes to throw him at the stairs. Goldberg reverses. Then Goldberg spears Drew McIntyre through the barricade. Right at that moment, all I could think to myself was, this is how they're gonna fucking justify
him losing.
Drew McIntyre losing this fucking match.
Selling the shit out of his ribs.
And so he's out there. He's out there, man. And he gets back in the ring after a while, and Goldberg's fucking standing there. And he tells the ref, ring the bell. So Goldberg gets kicked in the face. He gets a Claymore. He kicks out. He gets up. He eats like 2 spears. Kick out. He eats another spear and a jackhammer. Drew McIntyre, in the scariest pinfall of the year, 31 days into the fucking year, in the scariest pinfall of the year, I swear to God, I thought the ref's hand was going to go down for 3.
Same.
Drew McIntyre kicks out. So he gets back. Oh, no. He's in the corner. Goldberg goes to give him another spear. I don't know how you could perform a spear when he's that close to the corner, but that's just fucking Bill logic for you. So, so he misses. Goldberg literally fucking ran full speed into the turnbuckle and was fucking selling it for like 45 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Drew was standing there just saying, come on, come on, come on. And Goldberg just still has his fucking back turned, just in a fucking daze.
Old ass.
And McIntyre eventually gets the old fuck to turn around. He gives him a running claymore, or a off the ropes claymore, and Drew fucking McIntyre actually has defeated the barrier.
Thank God.
Bro, you have no idea how much I really believed that this was not going to happen.
Same.
And I am so fucking beyond stoked to tell you that Drew McIntyre will most likely be walking into WrestleMania as the WWE Champion.
Thank fuck.
Hallelujah, motherfucker. Thank God it was not Bill Goldberg, bro. And,
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
yeah, man, my quick thoughts on this match, I'll put it to you like this, bro. Anything but Goldberg, bro. I am just so happy that they actually had fucking Drew McIntyre defeat this old fuck. And then they embraced afterwards, which, who fucking cares? I wish Drew McIntyre would have fucking
Beat the shit out of his ass.
gave him one more claymore just to get himself over going into WrestleMania, just a little bit more. But yeah, man, so glad it's not Goldberg, and I'm fucking so glad that Drew McIntyre is still the WWE champion, man, because if he would have lost, this would have been one angry review.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, man, especially with what happened in the rest of this fucking show. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on it. What did you think about this one?
Yeah, bro. The match itself, it was nerve wracking to say the least, man. So many spots where I thought it was over and it wasn't. Thank fuck, man. Goldberg's fucking winded, and 3 minutes in, motherfucker's drenched in sweat. Looks like he just ran a marathon. Like, bro, at least like in 2017, Goldberg was somewhat in shape. Now his ass looks so out of place and out of shape, man. He looks in terrible condition to wrestle, bro. And he's wrestling for world titles. So there's that, man. But at least he didn't fucking win, bro. McIntyre won in this no-sense feud where they fucking, for some reason, he had to earn the respect of Goldberg, but Drew McIntyre's a babyface, so that didn't make sense. And this, oh man, this feud sucked, and I'm so glad. Oh man, that was one of the most nerve-wracking matches I've ever seen. Especially of the main roster, man, because, I mean, last year, after what happened with Fiend, I thought Drew was screwed, bro. Because at least last year, the Fiend was almost untouchable at that point. And the thing is, Drew is great, but he's not to the untouchable level. So my logic was, Drew's definitely gonna lose it. And the way that motherfucker was coming out to the ring, he looked pissed when he was coming out, bro. Goldberg looked smug. I really thought Goldberg was gonna win, man, but he did not. Drew McIntyre was victorious in the end. Thank fuck, man. The match itself, I mean, to say the least, it was nerve-wracking, man. I genuinely was on the edge of my seat the whole match, bro. All I kept saying in my mouth was, "Oh, Goldberg's gonna win. Goldberg's gonna win." And thank God, he didn't fucking win, man. He barely looked like he could stand up afterwards.
Oh my God.
His ass was dead on the fucking ramp and shit. God, I don't know how this motherfucker's gonna have a Mania match, because he probably will. Man, but, hey, man. All I'm happy for, Drew McIntyre won, bro. That's all that mattered. That's all I'm thankful for. And it's just great, man. Anybody but fucking Goldberg, man. God, that was. I mean, hey man, match was all right, but and man, Goldberg didn't win, man. That's all that fucking matters. And yeah, man, that was a match, bro. Decent. Oh, but overall, it was just thank God Goldberg didn't win, man. And I'm scared to see what we're gonna have to endure with him at Mania, man. So yeah, bro, that's my thoughts on the match.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally agree with you. I forgot to touch on that, man. This guy just looked like he was going to fucking. This guy looked like he just
Asshole.
ate a whole cake,
Yeah.
came out to wrestle, and and man, dude, even by those couple spears in the beginning, this guy was just fucking drenched in sweat.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
dude, you are clearly not okay to be here right now.
Seared, out of shape ass.
But nonetheless, man, fucking Drew McIntyre picked up the victory here, thank God. So yeah, man. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, man. But next up here, Sasha Banks defended her SmackDown Women's Championship against Carmella, and Sasha Banks did retain the championship here. This match, honestly, after that nail biter, nobody was really into it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was kind of one of those matches that just happened. You know, it just kind of happened to get have Sasha Banks having something to do at
Mm-hmm.
the Royal Rumble, and yeah, man, I mean, I mean, they just kind of put on a regular match. I mean, it wasn't bad, but nobody's gonna ever go rewatch it. You know, one of those. But yeah, man, I mean, it just happened, and it was good for what it was, and Sasha definitely, Sasha won, so right winner there, and yeah, man, I mean, right winner. So yeah, man, Sasha Banks is on her way to WrestleMania to defend that championship against uh, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, most likely. So
Yeah.
we'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, again, right winner here. They went with the right winner in Sasha Banks, and like I said, the match was nothing too special, but it wasn't a horrible match. So yeah, it was what it was, and it was. Yeah, man. So it was decent.
Yeah.
But Sasha Banks retains, like I said, and yeah, she's on her way to WrestleMania, bro. But yeah, again, my thoughts on this match, it's kind of just there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. But what did you think about this one?
Yeah, bro. Match wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, man. I mean, they like you said, it's kind of just for someone Sasha to do, because we all know the Royal Rumble winner wasn't gonna go to her, like no matter who it was. So, I mean, they needed to put her on the show to give her, just to not make her irrelevant. So of course, man, and they went with Carmella, man, and it wasn't bad. I mean, it could have been anybody worse, but I mean, this match kind of just happened, bro. Me and you were laying there, chilling out, and that was basically this whole match was just us chilling out, waiting for this match to be over with, and it wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't a special man. But Sasha Banks won, obviously, and wait, man, my dumb ass said that we knew the Royal Rumble winner wasn't gonna go to her. That's stupid. We all know who it was gonna go to, and it was gonna go to Sasha. But yeah, bro, you know what I mean, bro. But yeah, bro, Sasha won, obviously, man, in a solid win, man. My brain's broken tonight, man. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, bro, Sasha won, obviously, bro, obviously, and it wasn't a bad match.
Yeah, man. Yeah, not bad at all from these two. But yeah, man. I mean, nothing. Nothing really too talk worthy here. So I gotta bring this up, man. I gotta bring this up. I told you guys I would fucking bring it up. And I gotta fucking bring it up, man, because it's here. The day is here. It has happened. It is upon us. Kofi Kingston, man. What the hell happened? I
Yeah.
thought he had a broken jaw. Come on, man. He's back already. That was what, 3 weeks ago? Come on, man. 3 weeks
Bro,
and he's coming back. He's screaming.
motherfucker was screaming.
So there was a segment backstage There was a segment backstage, and it was Miz and Morrison, and they were talking. They were talking to Big E, and wait, was it Miz and Morrison?
It was Sami Zayn and then Miz and Morrison.
Yeah,
I was talking to the
yeah.
New Day.
So they're talking to the New Day, man, and um, it was Miz and Morrison at first. Then Sami Zayn came along, and they're talking. I forgot what the hell they were talking about with Miz and Morrison. But then Sami Zayn comes along, and obviously him and Big E have a rivalry, so they were talking. And Kofi says, "Bah, gotcha." Okay, first of all, how do you scream when you have a broken jaw, sir?
Yeah.
Please,
Don't make no
somebody
difference.
tell me that, man. So Kofi Kingston, man, I don't know what he's been eating while his jaw was wired shut. But it had to have been something, man, because this guy, man, it's true superheroes, man. WWE has employed here on this godforsaken company, man. True pioneers of the injury game, man. These guys know how to get around it, and they know how to get around it fast.
Truly, bro.
Truly, man. And Kofi's here again, bro, doing it, adding himself to the list with Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, and Drew McIntyre. Now we have Kofi Kingston in here, man, as one of these guys that comes back from these horrifying injuries in under a month. so, so, yeah, man. But another cool thing I wanted to talk about with this segment, bro, was the New Day revealed this amazing,
Oh, bro.
amazing. Um, it sucks that we didn't get to see Kofi because I thought he had the coolest one.
Same.
Um, they revealed these amazing Brody Lee jerseys or fucking jerseys. God, I've been playing too much Madden in 2K. They revealed these awesome Brody Lee attires, bro, and it had pictures of him on the back. Big E had a silhouette of his face on like the side of his leg. Kofi had that picture with Brody with his arms spread out on his leg too, and Xavier had a whole portrait on the back of his coat. So just awesome, awesome, awesome attires that these guys made for Brody. And yeah, man, yeah, I just want to talk about that, but
Hell yeah.
yeah, man, but yeah, I told you guys I had to bring it up, man. I told you guys whenever this guy Kofi comes back, which I fucking told you, it would be in about 3 to 4 weeks. This guy will come back, just like that
Just
from his
talking.
broken jaws, and he was screaming.
Screaming, bro.
So I don't listen. I don't know what kind of insurance these fucking wrestlers have.
They don't get insurance.
I don't know. They must, bro, because these guys have the best physical therapist doctors.
Oh, man.
Bro,
All fracture? Come on.
dude, bruised kidneys, his arm tore right off the fucking shoulder, and now a broken jaw, man. These wrestlers, bro.
There's something else.
I don't know what Vince is doing about their insurance. I don't know if they're handling it themselves. I don't know if he's getting them some private insurance, man. But these guys' health insurance, I'm telling you,
Oh, yeah.
they're being
Crazy.
set up with the best of the best, man. The best of the best, bro. But you have anything to say on this segment?
God, this shit makes no sense, bro. How is he already screaming?
Insurance, bro. I'm
Insurance,
telling
bro.
you.
They're just built different, bro. Just
Fucking Vince.
fucking which member of FTR had their jaw broken?
Dash. Well, Cash.
Cash had his
Wheeler.
fucking mouth sewn shut for fucking like.
He was out for like he was out for 4 to 8 months.
Yeah, he had his mouth wired shut for a couple months. But I mean, Kofi, bro, he's just built it 3 weeks already screaming, bro. And nobody can do it like this company, man. They got motherfuckers coming back from a skull fracture, from an arm completely ripped off its socket, man.
Bro, it must be their insurance. They don't get any. Bruh.
That's
Oh.
fucking Vince McMahon for you. I mean, another $1 billion year, still no insurance. God.
Fuck.
Fuck, man. But yeah, bro, those Brody Lee tribute attires were awesome, bro. Kofi's
His
so
was cool.
beast with the silhouette of him doing that classic pose. That shit was amazing, man. But other than that, besides Kofi's unbelievable feat of his fucking broken jaw, man, already screaming. No one can do it like them, man. But yeah, bro. It was, it was a definition of inconsistent. Definition of inconsistent, and but it was good to see those beautiful attires, man. But that's my thoughts on that, bro. That shit was just hilarious. God.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Vince needs to start hooking us up with the beautiful insurance he gives his guys, his performers.
Shit, I need that shit.
Such a good person, his fucking Vince McMahon. I don't know how he's getting these people back to work in record fashion.
Can't beat it.
But he's doing it, man.
Shit.
Nonetheless. So, next up, man, we had the segment that was the annual Order the Pizza spot of the show. We had Bad Bunny with Booker T standing there like a fucking statue through the whole performance.
Bruh.
He's singing a performance that nobody can understand. I heard him say Booker T once. That was
Literally,
it.
And that was it.
I heard him say, I can like hear him say Booker T once, but who fucking cares? Shitty performance, shitty song, and yeah, I'm glad I was fucking picking my pizza toppings during this fucking segment, man, because
like, what was the point of that?
I don't fucking. What is the point? Why aren't you saving these live performances for WrestleMania?
Fans. What's the point of one without fans?
Exactly. He's like, who the fuck? What are you gonna be doing? Raising the roof in your fucking living room? Like, nobody's
shaking your dick.
Who the fuck? Bro, performances in front of no fans are so fucking stupid, dude. Just save it for Mania, bro.
Seriously, bro.
And never bring this guy back.
Never. Shit was not okay.
Horrible performance here. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you like Bad Bunny,
then there you go.
I don't know what to fucking tell you, dog.
I swear, bro.
I really.
We just ordered pizza, bro. That's all we did.
That's all I fucking remember, other than this guy fucking circling around Booker T for fucking 5.5 minutes, singing the fucking song.
Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was that performance. Did you want to say anything on that?
Nah, bro. I don't know what else to say besides it sucked. Save it for fans, and we just ordered pizza. So.
Yeah, man. So moving on here, man. We are now on the spot of the show where the Women's Royal Rumble took place, man. And this match, it was decent. Oh God, the best. I'd probably say the best Women's Rumble that we've seen up until this point was most likely the one where Becky won.
Probably.
I would say. Or no, because I would say the one that Asuka won, but that was just fucking filled with legends that aren't legends.
Yeah. Seriously.
So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Fucking. Yeah. So nonetheless here. So for this match, we had obviously the first two entrants come out, and number one was Bayley, and number two. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Bianca Belair supposed to be number two? So these two can outwork each other?
Makes no fucking sense.
Number two ended up being Naomi, which is fine. Well, first of all, there's something we got to address here. Where the fuck has she been?
Yeah.
Why isn't she being used on Raw?
Makes no sense.
Seriously, man. Seriously makes zero sense here, but Bayley and Naomi start off the match, and number three would end up being Bianca. I don't know why they couldn't just swap Naomi and Bianca, being that that's how the match was supposed to be.
Made no sense.
But okay, WWE. So yeah, man. So they're all fighting and whatnot, and after that, Number 4 ended up being Billy fucking Kay. So that's just fucking wonderful for nobody. And fucking Billy Kay literally fucking sat at the announce table for a couple more picks actually.
Mm-hmm.
And every time somebody would come out, she would offer to enter the match with them.
Hated it.
Okay, because that's funny.
Yeah.
So Shotzi Blackheart comes out. Billy Kay runs over there. Fucking Shotzi Blackheart shoots her with the tank. So Billy Kay goes back and sits down. Shotzi Blackheart's doing her thing. Tony. Next, number 7 would be Toni Storm. She turned her, leaned her glasses down, looked at Billy Kay, and kept walking. Number 8 ended up being Jillian Hall, and she came out fucking singing like an idiot.
Oh God, I hated that.
And Billy Kay would make friends with her. They were calling them Billy and Jilly for a couple minutes while they were in this match. Number 9 would end up being Ruby Riott. Number 10 would end up being Victoria. Number 11 would be Peyton Royce. That's what I thought. That's where I thought the whole Billy Kay thing was leading. I thought they were going to have Peyton Royce come out.
Yeah.
And then, something like that. But that ended up not happening. Number 12 was Santana Garrett. I thought it was Santana from the Inner Circle, man. It just said Santana.
I was like, bruh.
On the fucking, on the Tron. And then when she came out, it said Santana Garrett, man. I thought the Inner Circle was invading the fucking, what is it? The Royal Rumble. The Women's Royal Rumble. So, number 13 was Liv Morgan. She had a kick-ass Fiend-like attire, man.
Oh, yeah.
Number 14 was, I completely forgot they called her this, but number 14 was The Nightmare, Rhea Ripley.
Swear. She's probably called up now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Her and Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, right after, and I thought this was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Right fucking after Rhea Ripley comes out is Charlotte Flair, just a fucking barrier. So Charlotte Flair, bro. Once Charlotte came out, I'll get into it. I'll get into what ended up happening with Charlotte. Charlotte gets in the ring, bro, and she starts having face-offs with Rhea. She's having face-offs with fucking well, she wasn't having face-off. Well, other than Rhea, she wasn't really having face-off. She just kind of started fucking burying everybody.
Feeling spotlight.
Yeah, she ended up eliminating Peyton Royce. And next up, Dana Brooke comes out. Bro. There was a spot in this match where she did her fucking cartwheel elbow thing.
To nobody.
And blatantly seen that there was nobody there for like 5 seconds until Bianca, just being a fucking nice person, gets in the corner and lets Dana Brooke do the move on her because she probably fucking felt bad. So Dana Brooke does it to her, and bro, that was so fucking funny, dude. And you know the person who fucking moved out of the way? It was Charlotte Flair, man. Charlotte Flair moves out of the way here, and just fucking disregards Dana Brooke getting her offense in, but who gives a fuck about Dana Brooke anyway?
Exactly.
So here we start the bullshit. Number 17 ended up being Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson gets in the ring. She has a fucking face-off with Charlotte, right?
Of course.
This is the one that pissed me off the most. Number 18 hits, man, and it's Lacey Evans. Okay, first of all, Ric Flair's music hits. So, what do the fucking commentators say? Is Ric Flair in the Women's Royal Rumble?
Bro, are you dumb? Or are you just stupid?
What? Bro. Man,
Like, no.
doesn't Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton do Raw commentary?
Wouldn't they know?
Shouldn't they fucking know that's obviously Lacey Evans, like fucking 80-year-old Ric Flair, is gonna get in the ring and start fucking tossing bitches out of the ring? What the fuck?
It's not the fucking 80s.
What the fuck, man? This isn't 92, okay? Jesus, so the commentators are fucking convinced that Ric Flair's come into the ring in the Women's Royal Rumble. And this fucking guy struts out to the stage. Lacey Evans comes out in his robe. Right, predictable. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair. Oh my god, this fucking pissed me off so bad.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair fucking opens her arms out, telling all the other talent to get back. Like this is some fucking legendary showdown of fucking two generations, as if fucking Hulk Hogan is going face to face with John Cena in their prime.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans, bro. She is telling everybody to back up. And the funniest part was Naomi fucking hopped on her back. And oh my god, bro, the look on her face.
She was so annoyed.
She was so annoyed. But like, who?
What do you expect?
No, this match ain't about you, bro. Everybody's trying to win the goddamn match. Everybody stop what we're doing. Everybody stop our Mania shot because we're going to watch Charlotte Flair have a fucking face-off with Lacey Evans, telling everybody to get back. Go fuck yourself.
You already built to this match earlier in the show on the pre-show. You don't got to do it again. Charlotte's acting like she's fucking HBK and Bret Hart just came out and fucking looked her in the face. You're Charlotte and just Lacey Evans, bro. Ain't nobody give a fuck about this standoff, bro. This is filler for Fastlane. That's all this is. And she's over there fucking pushing people out the way and shit. Oh, Charlotte, man.
Whoa, get out the way. So Lacey Evans gets in the ring. Lacey Evans, like a dumbass, turns her fucking back to Charlotte as if Charlotte doesn't want to beat the shit out of her. So they're brawling out of the ring. WWE cares more about this fucking feud than the Royal Rumble because they completely ignored everything that was happening in the Royal Rumble and fucking and they just have their cameras on the outside recording Charlotte just beat the shit out of Lacey Evans, bro. And I don't know if this was some kind of theme of the night, but it seemed like everybody kept rolling out of the fucking ring, bro.
Oh my god, everybody.
Everybody had and we'll get to that too later in the men's match, but Bayley was doing it here. We had it with Charlotte and Lacey, fucking Billy Kay, bro. Bro, it was a common theme of the night to fucking roll out of the ring. And I can't fucking stand when they do that, bro. That completely defeats the purpose of the Rumble match.
Yeah. You shouldn't be outside of the ring at all. The second you're out of the ring, you should be done. I don't care if you go through the ropes, over the ropes, under the ropes, you should be done, bro. Like, God, man.
Yeah, bro. One thing I said for them to move around that, they can be out of the ring in case they slip or whatever, just in case, accidents do happen, so I would put this rule in place just in case.
True.
You have 30 seconds to get back in the ring, or you're done, because if you're Billy Kay, you can't just walk outside of the fucking ring and for half of the fucking match and
be fine.
And just keep...
What's the point of the match?
Exactly. What's the point? With that logic, Billy Kay could have sat out the whole match and basically came in at number 30.
Basically.
That
logic, everyone can just sit out the entire match and wait.
Shit don't make no goddamn sense.
No damn sense.
So, after Charlotte gets done trying to make the match all about her shitty feud, number 19 is Mickie James. Bro, as soon as she gets in the ring, Charlotte, again, has a face-off with Mickie James. Like, this is fucking... Stone Cold and fucking John Cena.
Yeah.
In their prime. What the fuck? Number 20 ended up being Nikki Cross.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she ended up being eliminated. And after all of her videos on Twitter, she's angry because she didn't get what she deserves, and she's angry because nobody's given her a chance, and she has to win this Rumble. Well, so much for her fucking comeback.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Nikki Cross will never amount to anything in WWE, man.
Especially with that theme song.
Oh my god, and she's coming out to fucking Carrie Underwood. Oh boy. Oh.
Fucking sounds like Otis.
Now, if you thought that was bad, number 21 was fucking Alicia Fox.
She's not a legend.
Bro.
I don't care what goons say.
Who the fuck? Cause somebody please tell me who on God's green earth considers Alicia Fox a legend?
Clowns on Twitter.
Bro. She came out and all of my PTSD from fucking 2016-17 hit me right in the fucking face. When she comes out doing her stupid fucking dance.
Screaming.
Bro. It's genuinely something that just I genuinely fucking hate.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Bro, that stupid fucking I can't get over it, bro. That stupid fucking dance she does when she comes out where she like fucking giggies her fucking legs around. Bro.
Come on.
Oh, fucking kill me. So Alicia Fox comes out. Again, WWE takes the fucking spotlight from the women here in this match, and doing this skit is something everybody wanted to happen. But then it just turned into fucking the whole fucking undercard division comes out there, and okay, so everybody has always wanted the skit where R-Truth comes out
In the
women's rumble, and he runs to the fucking ring, and then he realizes that it's the wrong rumble. So he does that, and fucking behind him come Tozawa and Gulak and Humberto and all the fucking 24/7 title guys chasing him. So him and Alicia Fox start fending them off. Alicia Fox wins the 24/7 title. R-Truth is gone for a minute. Alicia Fox then gets eliminated by who would come out at number 22, Mandy Rose. And R-Truth pins her, wins the fucking title back, and just runs away.
Yeah.
So again, they did what they had to do to take the spotlight away from everybody else and put it on fucking Alicia Fox and the 24/7 title.
Completely disrupting the flow of the Rumble match just for a shitty 24/7 title segment. Garbage. Hated it. Why is that title a thing anymore?
And who the fuck is wasting their time running around trying to get it?
What do you gain from having that thing? Literally nothing.
I could see if it was like the hardcore title, and all of a sudden you just get fucking bashed over the head with a fucking chair.
Yeah, but
you know,
it's just a bunch of losers running around, pinning each other in random locations because it's funny, and that's it. Title literally means absolutely nothing, and it looks like shit too. Garbage.
Hunter in the chat asks, was it bad? I would say there was some good spots, and I would say there was some bad spots, but overall for this Rumble, I'm gonna say the show was questionable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we need answers to, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would put it. That's the best way I would put it. I would say, I would say it was more bad than good. But overall,
it wasn't terrible.
I would say it was just questionable. It was just a fucking questionable ass show. I questioned majority of the things they fucking did on this show, man.
Exactly.
But number 23 ended up being from NXT, Dakota Kai. Great to see Dakota Kai here. And Yeah, she didn't really do much of note in this match. Number 24 would end up being Carmella. Literally right after she lost the
Yeah.
SmackDown title match, the SmackDown Women's title match. She ended up getting fucking uh she ended up getting eliminated by herself pretty much.
Yeah.
From Reggie holding her, and then I think he got scared, or I think Tamina super kicked him,
Yeah, that was what happened.
and he let her down. Number 26 would end up being Lana. Obviously, we haven't fucking seen Lana since before TLC, and she got pulled for Charlotte to come back and
Be selfish.
hold a championship for a month. Number 27 was Alexa Bliss, bro. I love Alexa Bliss, man. Gotta love Alexa Bliss. She came out in actual like fiend-like funhouse wrestling gear, which is the first time we've seen her do that. Usually she's came out and wrestled in, her skirt and her overalls. But yeah, bro, I mean, apologize. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot it rings on my iPad too.
Bruh.
Oh, that's where the sound is coming from. Yeah, bro, but so we got like her fiend wrestling gear here, man, and she did not last too long in this match, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hurt, man.
Same.
I'm kind of hurt, bro. Man. Well, nonetheless, bro, I'm hurt here. I'm hurt, but love Alexa. Wish she would have lasted a little longer. Number 28 would end up being Ember Moon. Number 29 would be Nia Jax.
Bruh.
And number 30. Number 30 at first was Natalya, right? Natalya's coming down to the ring. All of a sudden, who just got eliminated, bro? Who just got eliminated? Let me see. Well, Lana eliminated Nia Jax. And as for Shayna Baszler, when the fuck did she come out? Oh.
She was earlier.
And she got eliminated by Nia Jax.
Okay, yeah.
And Lana eliminated her. So, Natalya's coming down. She's trying to look all cute. She's smiling. All of a sudden, she starts getting her ass whipped, right? And I'm like, oh man. I'm like, this is the moment. We're going to see Becky or we're going to see Ronda. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. They just beat up Natty. So what does fucking Nia Jax do? She just throws her in the ring, and they start the godforsaken match, and Natalya is dead ass.
Number 30.
Number 30, bro.
What? Would it be anticlimactic?
What? Bro.
Natalya.
Don't ever do this shit again where you want to give away the number 30 spot on WWE Backstage, and then it's for somebody who nobody fucking cares about.
Yeah.
For somebody that nobody fucking cares about, actually give them the number 30.
Makes no sense.
Come on, bruh. I thought something crazy was gonna happen.
Same.
But I was taken back that Natalya was actually number fucking 30, man. The final four in this match was Natty, Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca. Bianca Belair eliminated Natalya. Charlotte was eliminated by Bianca and Rhea Ripley, and then when it was down to two, these two women put on a pretty good sequence.
Yeah.
For the last two.
It was back and forth.
Yeah, bro, it was a nice back and forth. It was a nice back and forth thing they had going on here, but in the end, bro, we had the KOD we had the Rhea Ripley went for the Riptide, got countered into the KOD. That got countered. She landed on her feet. Bianca went to throw Rhea over. Rhea ducked. She went to clothesline Bianca. Bianca ducked and then clotheslined Rhea Ripley out over the top rope. And fucking Bianca Belair is the Royal Rumble winner.
Nice, man.
For the ladies. And in the year 2021, bro. And Sasha Banks had a badass line earlier in the night. She said, "I can't wait to see who's gonna win the Royal Rumble match and step to the boss."
Yeah.
Well, I think we know who's gonna step to the boss, bro. We're looking at Bianca Belair, bro. Personally, I would have went with Bayley. Because, bro, Sasha and Bayley, WrestleMania? Come on, man. However, Bianca Belair, not in any way, shape, or form a bad choice.
God, no.
100, bro. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be a fantastic match. And, bro, seeing these two's charismas clash, seeing both of their charisma clash, that's going to be some fantastic shit at WrestleMania, bro. And I'm so excited to see Bianca and Sasha Banks one-on-one, bro. Because I would certainly fucking hope we're not getting Bianca and Asuka. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks at WrestleMania, bro. And I am stoked, to say the least, bro. But what do you think about this Royal Rumble match?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. There was some stuff I didn't like. Like Tamina coming out, even though she lost a contender match. That was a theme throughout tonight for some reason. I don't get that shit. That shit, annoyed me. There was 24/7 title. Kind of fucking up the flow of the match. There were some other things, man. Bayley, we didn't even really see her elimination because they had to cut to Tori Wilson, as anyone gives a shit about her. So, I mean, Charlotte took her out the ring. So you gotta have to focus on Charlotte, man. But yeah, bro, overall the match wasn't bad, man. This was probably the match I like more out of the two Royal Rumble matches tonight, man. I think it was overall better, man. I think it was overall better. Yeah, I mean, I liked it, man. There was some stuff I didn't like, but the ending was great, man. I love that ending sequence. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair getting revenge on Charlotte for both being buried by her. That was nice to see, man. And, yeah, bro. Rhea Ripley took out Alexa Bliss, so that could be Rhea Ripley's first feud for on the main roster, man, against Miss Funhouse Bliss. But yeah, man, Bianca won, man, and that's just great to hear, man. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Can't wait to see it, bro. I think it's gonna be a great Mania match, and I just can't wait to see it, man. But overall, I would think it was a pretty good match, man, and definitely my preferred match, Royal Rumble match of the night, bro. But yeah, bro, that's my thoughts on that match, and yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, man, for sure, bro. I thought definitely I overall liked it better than the men's one, I would say, and I think that this one definitely made more sense.
Yeah.
As to where their direction is, but yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, bro. But moving on here, okay, yeah. Moving on here, man. We have the probably the best match, the best actual match on the show. Actually, probably the best match on the show. We have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship, and yeah, this was a pretty good match, bro. We did not see Jimmy Uso return tonight. We actually did not even see Jey Uso tonight. I'm not sure why he was pulled from the show.
Yeah.
But he was pulled from the show nonetheless. And yeah, man, I mean, that sucks, but I mean, Roman held his own, obviously. And yeah, bro, this match was all over the place, man. They started out in the by the monitors. Kevin Owens ended up getting thrown off. The same thing that gave him bruised kidneys. I guess he's okay now.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, I don't know what it was about last time that gave him bruised kidneys, but this time he's fine.
Built that immunity.
And they kept going. Kevin Owens was dragging his lifeless body around the Thunderdome, where Roman Reigns would pull up in a fucking golf cart and run him over.
Shit was great.
And Kevin went right through the windshield. The windshield went back, and you could clearly tell smacked Roman right in the face.
Oh, yeah, his mouth was bleeding.
Yeah.
That shit was brutal, bro.
Yeah, bro. That plexiglass smacked Roman right in the face. And, yeah, man, but these two kept fighting nonetheless. KO was actually beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
There was what Cole described as a workout ring in the back. And I guess there was a fucking workout announce table too, because there was a random ass announce table in the back, and Roman would get pop-up powerbomb through the announce table, just like how they did on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, and then they would carry on to a table that it was, I guess it was kind of just a big piece of cardboard that had white cloth over it.
Yeah.
So Kevin Owens found a forklift, started it up, raised the forks all the way up, hopped on it, and did a swanton bomb right onto Roman Reigns, right through the cardboard or the wooden box that they had set up there. That was definitely not for somebody to get powerbombed through, or splashed through rather. So these two kept fighting through Gorilla. They cut away so it wouldn't show you them in Gorilla, but then they would come out through the entrance stage, and Roman would then spear Kevin Owens right through the Tron, and he would spear him right through the Tron, man, and the referee would count, make it all the way to 9, and Roman was up at this point, but KO was still down. But at the count of 9, like I said, he did the Ciampa roll that Ciampa did off the stage at TakeOver Brooklyn 4.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the Ciampa roll right off the stage and got to his feet to keep the match alive. These two would then go on to battle by the scaffoldings, and Kevin Owens would handcuff. Well, Roman Reigns first got the handcuffs, but Kevin Owens countered, I guess what he had going through his head, and he would handcuff him to the very bottom of the scaffolding, to the point where Roman Reigns could not get his feet under him, and the ref was on the count of 9 before Roman Reigns would grab him by his shirt and push him towards the light so he would stop the count. Paul Heyman, that would then give Paul Heyman, and then he would give KO a low blow. That would then give Paul Heyman enough time to unhandcuff him, and he got up, put Kevin Owens in the guillotine, and he choked Kevin Owens out, and Kevin Owens again looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
In a losing effort, bro. In a losing effort, man. He looks fan-fucking-tastic, bro. What a great match. Again, by these two. Another classic, bro. And yeah, man, this looks to be the end of this feud. Unless maybe they're good for one more at Fastlane. I don't know, though. That'd really be pushing it. But yeah, man. Yeah, great match, like I said, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with Roman at WrestleMania, bro. But a great match for now, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And great match by these two. Great match by these two. Yeah, bro. Yeah, another great last man standing match. And yeah, man. So, what did you think about this match?
Yeah, bro. I really like this match. It's probably match of the night for me, man. Overall, man, probably match of probably match of the night, man. Most definitely, man. Really loved it. I loved all the spots, bro. KO, man. Ain't nobody does it like KO, bro. Ain't nobody willing to do the spots that KO, man. Jumping off fucking Thunderdome setup, scaffolding, whatever it's called. Jumping off forklifts. Jumping off fucking. He was just going crazy, man. Doing spots all over the place, man. Getting hit by a golf cart. It was just it was just an amazing match, bro. Lots of great spots. Handcuffs at the end. The way Roman fucking hit the ref, threw it, smacked his face into the fucking scaffold. Smacked his face into the smacked his face into the scaffolding. That shit. It was overall just a great match. And in losing effort, KO still looks like a beast, and it was just great, bro. So many great spots from the golf cart spot to the table spot to the forklift spot, man. To the fucking globe blow spot, man. It was a great show, man. Not great, man. Fuck. It was a great match, bro. It was a great match, and I really liked it, man. I think
There's one more match on the show after this one.
I fucking no, bitch. But yeah, bro. Great match, great match. Definitely match of the night for me, man. And yeah, bro. I mean, of course, Roman was gonna win, man. But yeah, bro. It was. I really liked it, man. I can't wait to see what's next for good old Roman Reigns, man. So that's my thoughts on that match.
Yeah, man. So that was that match here, and moving on here, man. We have Jesus Christ, I can't believe this is the first time I think this ever happened. But moving on here, man, we have the men's Royal Rumble match, and okay, so this match, man, this match is a questionable one,
Truly.
to say the least. Why did the 24/7, whenever R-Truth does a 24/7 thing, everyone is running behind him? I think of really goofy sound effect. Yeah, man, I mean, that's stuff with R-Truth, bro.
It's just garbage.
Trash, man. Nonetheless, man, starting off here, at number 1, we have Edge. Listen, I know they start at the same time, but wasn't Edge confirmed for number 2?
Yeah.
And Randy was confirmed for number 1?
Made no sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, nonetheless, Edge comes out at number 1. Randy Orton comes out at number 2. Edge fucking flies up the ramp as soon as he sees Orton, and he starts fighting Orton, and these two are fighting forever outside of the ring, and they finally get back in the ring when Sami Zayn comes out. So Sami Zayn comes out, bro, and they're battling or whatever, they're fighting each other or whatever. Next up, Mustafa Ali comes out, so then all three of them are ganging up on Edge. Number 5 would end up being Jeff Hardy. Number 6 would be Dolph Ziggler, and nothing really of note up until this point, other than the fact that Randy Orton and Edge were standing outside. Well, they got back out of the ring, and he was hitting Orton in the side of the knee with a chair, and Orton would then get carried away. Like, bro, why do these guys keep going outside of the ring, bro?
Serious.
Come on, bro. Ridiculous here. Ridiculous. Dolph Ziggler would then come out at number 6. At number 7, Shinsuke Nakamura would come out at number 7. And this guy is I keep yawning. Is back to wearing pants, bro. He doesn't look like a fucking Power Ranger anymore. He does not look like Michael Jackson anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura is back to wearing the pants, at least for now. And at number 8, we had a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
We had Carlito, man. Fucking Carlito. Man, great to see him, bro. Great to see him. I miss Carlito, man. It's been a really long time since I've seen Carlito
Hell yeah, man.
wrestling, man.
He looked great.
Oh yeah, he did. Number 9, we had Xavier Woods, who would immediately fucking. This dude literally took 2 seconds to get to the ring. This
Literally.
guy booked it to the ring, bro. And he was fighting Mustafa Ali, being that they have an ongoing feud right now. Number 10 would end up being Big E, and Mustafa Ali would fight with Xavier Woods outside of the ring. Big E would then try to grab Xavier's hands, and Ali would break it up, and Xavier would get eliminated, and Big E, being so pissed, then grabbed Mustafa Ali by his throat and threw him over the top rope. Number 11 would be John Morrison. This guy immediately came into the match and started doing these cool-ass moves, fighting with Nakamura, and it just made me so sad, man.
Swear.
How fucking good is John Morrison, bro?
Very.
I tell you, bro. My man's is fan-fucking-tastic, bro. Next up, okay. Let's talk about this for a minute, bro.
Oh, God.
Number 12 was fucking Ricochet. Ladies and gentlemen, didn't Ricochet lose a qualifying match to AJ Styles?
Yeah. Like I was saying, bro, and Tamina. Why are they in a qualifying match, lose, and they're in the Rumble anyway? What sense does that make? What is the point of qualifying match?
Does not make any sense. Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he took the spot for Keith Lee.
Yeah, and Jey Uso, because both of them probably had to
Oh,
Rumble.
yeah, that's
Still,
right.
you couldn't have chosen. Bro, Andrade,
Black.
Black.
Yeah, why didn't they save his big dramatic return?
Yeah. What are you going to do it on Raw? Oh, wow.
I mean, Ricochet's great, and I'll take him in the Rumble any day of the week, but when you do a fucking qualifying match and you say, well, you can't be in the Royal Rumble until you beat AJ Styles, and he's in the Royal Rumble anyway, does not make much sense. And don't use the excuse that, oh, well, we didn't have somebody to take his spot. Yes, you do.
You have so many people that could have took that spot.
You could have had Ciampa in the Rumble. You could have had fucking, you could have had Cedric. You know, you could have had fucking anybody, really.
Literally anybody.
You know, but I guess not. Oh yeah. So, number 13 was fucking Elias. Yay. I was hoping they would have saved this spot for Black.
Yeah.
Or Damian Priest, but no, it was fucking Elias.
Yeah.
And number 14 ended up being Damian Priest anyway, so he came out. I'm assuming this is kind of his call-up, or this is kind of his, like, warm-up until Mania.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's just usually how they do it sometimes. Rhea is somebody I could see just being called up.
Yeah, just
as of tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody like Damian Priest, it didn't really seem like he was gonna be on a brand. As of yet, but yeah, I didn't really get those vibes from him as of yet, man. But nonetheless, he came out at number 14. Number 15 was The Miz, and The Miz ended up being The Miz and John Morrison ended up being eliminated by Damian Priest with a distraction from Bad Bunny, and this guy got on the top rope and jumped on Miz and Morrison.
Yeah.
So these guys even look like even more fucking jokes.
Oh yeah, but he's gonna be WWE champion, all right.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah, well, what the fuck, man. Yeah, so number 16 ended up being Matt Riddle, or Riddle. Number 17 ended up being Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen. Um, God fucking damn, bruh.
Fucking A.
Number 18 ended up being Kane. Nice to see Kane, bro. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And Kane, bro,
It was
put over Damian Priest, man. I mean,
exactly.
he did eliminate Ricochet, but who gives a fuck about Ricochet anymore?
Exactly.
He did also eliminate the lifer, Dolph Ziggler. So he eliminated people that there's no much more harm that can be done.
Exactly.
They're buried. They're dead. So, but nonetheless, bro, Kane put over Damian Priest, bro. Gotta
Right.
respect Kane. Number 19 man, was number 19 was Baron Corbin, or King Corbin. He came out, man, and
You don't get the confrontation, man.
yeah, bro. Yeah, so let's see. All right. Okay, so Corbin comes out. He's not really doing much in the Rumble. Number 20 ended up being Otis.
Bruh.
Number 21 ended up being Dominic Mysterio. And Dominic Mysterio eliminated Corbin before we could get to see the white Baron Corbin face off with the Mexican Baron Corbin, bro. We did not get to see Damian Priest square off with Baron Corbin, bro.
Come on, bruh. I
Man,
want to see. Shit ain't right.
ridiculous, bro. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Exactly, bruh.
And Corbin eliminated by Dominic Mysterio, bruh. As much as they like this guy, they hate him as much as they love him.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, he is their guinea pig.
Truly.
Number 22 ended up being Bobby Lashley. He would throw over Damian Priest. Number 23 was Gregory Shane Helms, the fucking Hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. Bro,
You had so many people you could have done.
this was a cool surprise in 2018, but it almost seems like they fucking do this every year with this fucking guy.
Like, bro, no one cares about the Hurricane. You don't really give a fuck. Bro, people want to see Joe. People want to see Andrade. People want to see all those type of people.
Where was Jimmy Uso? Where was Samoa Joe? Where was fucking Lars?
Yeah.
Where was
So many people.
Black Andrade? Come on, bruh.
Shit ain't right.
Come on.
Apollo. Makes no sense.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. So Hurricane comes out, and he doesn't last too long. He then gets eliminated by Big E and Bobby Lashley, which actually was one of the cooler fucking face-offs.
Oh,
I thought that was really cool.
That was dope.
Yeah. Next up, bro, ended up being fucking Christian, man. Christian, bro. Great to see him back.
Oh, that was awesome.
Great to see him back, bro. Listen, bro. I know he only got punted in the head, but they said on commentary he hasn't been in a WWE ring in 7 years, 6 years. 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. Bro.
What?
Wasn't this man in an unsanctioned match with Randy Orton earlier this summer on Raw?
No sense. Bruh.
God fucking damn, WWE. God damn, man. Number 25 ended up being, Christian, while he was in the match, he ended up having some cool, he hugged Edge, they beat the shit out of Riddle, oh yeah, never mind, I thought for a second they eliminated him. They beat the shit out of Riddle, they did not eliminate him. Christian, and Edge were doing their combos that they used to do and stuff, and whatnot, and yeah, they were just having fun. AJ Styles came in and almost kept getting out,
Yeah.
but almost, bro, they have like fucking 4 different names for this guy.
Seriously.
One week it's almost, the next week it's Amas, the next week it's almost.
Like,
Bro. Pick a fucking name for this guy.
Seriously.
I guess it's just whatever you fucking choose at this point, but they kept dumping him out, man, and almost kept putting him back in. But almost actually eliminated, I think, 2 people here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Yeah, it was 2.
He eliminated Big E, and he also eliminated Rey Mysterio from this match here, so he played a big part in AJ Styles coming out here in the Royal Rumble. And speaking of Rey Mysterio, number 26 ended up being Rey Mysterio. Obviously, he didn't fucking last too long in this match.
Yeah.
Number 27 ended up being Sheamus. He had a pretty good run in this match. Number 28 ended up being Cesaro, who had a cool little reunion with Sheamus. Oh yeah, Team Hell No hugged it out in this match again. It was cool to see. Number 28 was Cesaro, like I said, and they had a cool little bar reunion. He put Sheamus on the swing, and he put Daniel Bryan on the swing.
That was awesome.
Yeah, bro, it was really cool. Really nice showing here for Cesaro. They're really fucking trying to keep this guy.
Seriously. Relevant.
Yeah. Number 29 was the Messiah.
Hey.
Seth Rollins was back, bro. Seth Rollins is back. So for everybody saying, oh, Becky's going to be in the Rumble. Clearly, she was just backstage with Seth, man.
Exactly.
That's all there was to it, man. So that, man, she is a troll, bro. She is a troll, man.
Love it.
You know how many, yeah, you gotta love it, bro. You know how many fucking people she probably had so pumped.
And then she just didn't show up.
Ah, man.
Loved it.
For sure, bro, for sure. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful troll from Becky Lynch. Gotta love her, bro. Gotta love her. But, like I said, man, number 30 was dead ass Natalia. No bullshit, bruh. It was fucking Natalia.
Wait till I hear this number 30.
So, I can't believe... another guy I thought was going to be in this match was Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
Or Chad Gable.
None of them.
So, I can't believe I forgot about him, bro. But Seth came in this match nonetheless, had a pretty good showing here. Number 30 is counting down, bro. The clock is ticking. We're almost to who is number 30. I'm kind of pissing myself here at this point, bro. Another thing with that Women's Rumble, they took forever.
Yeah.
To fucking... They took forever, bro, to...
For number 30.
Yes, dude, they took forever, man.
This one went right away.
Yeah, bro, this one right away, because it wasn't Goldberg, it wasn't Brock, it wasn't Drew, it wasn't fucking CM Punk, it wasn't Jason Jordan or fucking anybody else. I can't believe I fucking forgot about him, bro.
Swear.
Number 30 was Braun Strowman. Can we get back to the days where number 30 is the biggest shocker?
Yeah.
Come on.
That means they were going to reveal Braun Strowman as number 30 on WWE Backstage. Come on, bro.
No Switchblade, no nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman came in and he got quite a few eliminations. He eliminated Cesaro, Sheamus. He was the only one that threw AJ where almost wasn't.
Yeah.
So he seems to be the only fucking smart hick in the fucking match. And yeah, man. I can't remember who. Oh, right, yeah. And then a little bit later on, while Braun was knocked down, Big E, Christian, Daniel Bryan, and Matt Riddle eliminated Bobby Lashley since they made him out to be a beast in this match. And being that he was being fucking booked crazy in this match, I could have swore Brock Lesnar was going to be number 30.
Same.
I could have swore that Brock was going to be number 30, man. And he wasn't, so... Hopefully we get to see that confrontation.
I hope so.
Soon, maybe at Mania. We'll just have to wait and see. I really, honestly, could not tell you the answer. I don't know what's gonna happen with WWE and Lesnar, but Yeah, man. So we get some confrontation between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. Obviously, this was kind of funny to see, being that they have such a beef from Survivor Series of last year on Twitter, and Matt Riddle just completely dogging on Seth Rollins, and that's when everybody's calling Seth a pussy.
Oh my god.
I remember that. And they had to move Matt Riddle off of SmackDown because Seth was going there. So apparently they squashed their beef, and they can clearly put on some classics, bro. And they
Oh
gave us a
yeah.
glimpse tonight of what they can do. And yeah, man. So Matt Riddle here, and Rollins were fighting on the apron, and Matt Riddle gets eliminated from Seth Rollins. Um, but a little bit before this, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was before this. Seth Rollins was staying outside of the ring. I told you guys, man, it was a common theme.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins was camping outside of the ring.
For no reason.
He picks his spot. He comes in and he hits Daniel Bryan with the curb stomp, and he throws Daniel Bryan over the top rope. Daniel Bryan eliminated from the
Bro.
Royal Rumble.
You kidding me, man? Ain't right, bruh.
Bro,
Come on. He's gone.
if this guy's not out of this company, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going to drive him to be out of this company, but man,
Shit ain't right.
that was bullshit, man. That was ridiculous. I hated the fact that DB got robbed for another
Another one.
Royal Rumble victory under his belt, bro. And this was, if 2014 wasn't his year, if 2015 wasn't his year, 2021 was Daniel Bryan's year to win the fucking Rumble match.
And he didn't. Garbage.
Come on, man. So, Seth Rollins here. Seth Rollins is in the final four, I believe. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Christian, and Randy Orton and Edge for the final five. And Braun Strowman would then be eliminated here from Edge and Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Christian would go on to be eliminated from Seth. Edge would eliminate Seth. And Orton, who was gone the whole entire match, as soon as Edge threw over Seth, hits him with an RKO, goes to throw him over the top rope,
Gets countered.
and Edge swings it around and throws Randy over instead. And Edge, I don't think this has ever been done before. I know Ray won it from number 2. I know they started at the same time, but I don't think anybody's ever won it from the number 1 spot. And Edge,
I think they said this the second time it ever happened. I don't know who. A lot of people are saying it was Ray, but I heard it was also HBK that did it from number 1.
well, Ray came in at 2. I remember that Rumble. I don't know.
I think it was HBK that came in at 1 and won it. Because I remember that video package earlier tonight. They were talking about that shit. They were talking about how fucking Stone Cold won 2 consecutive, and I think they said HBK won it at number 1.
Let's do a quick Google search, man. Okay, so Shawn Michaels. Winners by entry number. Number 1. Oh, fuck. It's happened 2 other times.
Oh.
It happened in 2004. Yeah, he was number 2. Wait.
Huh. Just Google who won at number 1 before. It'll probably be better. Oh, they erased him from history. It was Shawn Michaels.
Chris Benoit.
Yep, and Rey Mysterio. They were only saying 2.
Mm-mm. Ray's 2006. It was only 95, 2004, and 2021.
Wow. That's fucked. They erased.
Chris Benoit came out at number 1.
And won it?
Wow, dude.
What?
Oh, fuck, I put in 2000.
Oh, God.
I
But I was like,
was
no
like,
way.
What? I was like, no, he didn't.
Wow.
Royal Rumble 2004.
They erased it from history.
Chris Benoit, number 1. Winner.
Wow.
Goldberg, number 30.
God damn it. That's fucked. Erasing history yet again.
Yeah, because 2006, Ray
Came in at 2, right?
came out at number 2. Yeah.
Yep. Triple H, bruh.
And then it also said something about 1999 Vince McMahon.
Oh no.
Was he a number 1?
He won it. I think it said number 15. Wow.
Yeah, he won it from number 2.
What a dick.
And he was the last 2, him and Austin. And he fucking won. Yeah, man.
Wow.
So it's happened 2 times in WWE history.
Apparently. That's cap. That's fucked.
So it's happened 3 times. 95 with Michaels, 2004 with Benoit, and this year
Yeah.
with Edge. And bro, man, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Why?
in what circumstance did Edge need this victory, bro?
Exactly.
I mean, you couldn't have had him, like, bro, Edge has already won a Royal Rumble match, bro.
Yeah.
It always seems like Daniel Bryan gets fucking robbed of a Royal Rumble victory.
Every time.
So instead of giving Bryan his first, you opt to give Edge his second. Now listen, as much as I don't, like, I'm gonna be bold and just say this. I don't mind Edge
No.
challenging at Mania. I'm gonna just be blunt. I don't mind it. But for him to win the Rumble
That's garbage.
over Bryan, and like that whole thing with him and Roman started pretty much at the 2015 Royal Rumble.
Exactly. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense, bro. Like, listen, I don't fucking mind Edge winning Elimination Chamber and challenging Drew, because as long as this guy's not challenging Orton, I don't mind.
I don't care.
We haven't seen Edge in matches with any of these guys, so if he's fighting fucking... He had a nice little mix-up with Sami Zayn, I thought was really nice. I don't mind seeing him in the ring with Drew. That sounds great. Seth sounds great. AJ sounds fucking awesome. I don't mind Edge challenging for a title at Mania. Would I rather have it be somebody else? Yes. Do I mind it? Not really. I'm just going to be honest. I don't really mind it. Edge is a great promo. If he's not in a 40-minute match, I'm pretty sure he can do pretty decent for himself in the ring and still hold his own. But the guy's a fantastic promo nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
But I do not mind seeing him in a match with Drew McIntyre, because when you think about WrestleMania, I understand the story with him and Sheamus is there, and they can make it work, but when you're looking at something that just sounds like a big match, you're talking about something like Edge and Drew McIntyre. I mean, I'm just being honest. And this match, although it sounds intriguing, didn't need Edge to win the Royal Rumble. And WWE, I swear to God, if you have Randy Orton win the fucking Elimination Chamber and go on to face Edge for the WWE title,
Garbage.
do Edge versus Drew. I swear to God, and this is one of my main things with this match, bro. Randy, they could have had Randy get okay. The way he got eliminated looks so stupid. He gave him an RKO, and Edge no-sold it and threw him over. Why didn't you have the lights go out, have the Fiend or Alexa come back, cost him the match, and then ultimately do that blow-off match at WrestleMania, bro, to further that feud? Here, what it seems to me like you're doing is all of the fucking sudden, in 2 weeks' notice, pausing his feud with Bray, and just because Edge is back, you're resuming this fucking year-long feud that nobody fucking cares about.
That everyone hates.
And again, bro, I do not mind Edge challenging Drew McIntyre because it's a dream match. It is Edge and Drew McIntyre, just like Edge and fucking Seth, and Edge and AJ, and Edge and fucking Matt Riddle, and Edge and majority of these guys is a dream match. I do not mind seeing it, bro. Do I think he should win the WWE Championship? I don't necessarily think that's his spot, but could the match be a cool thing to see? It has WrestleMania match written all over it. Sure. I'm just being honest, man, but to have him take the Rumble spot, something that he's already accomplished from somebody like a Daniel Bryan, who his story with Roman Reigns has so much to do with the Royal Rumble, it's not even funny, man. It's really not, bro. And they took the spot from somebody like a Daniel Bryan, who 100,000% should have won this match.
Oh, yeah.
Now I understand Daniel Bryan is hopefully going to go on and make himself look, and hopefully is going to go on and have a great Elimination Chamber match to earn the spot. But still, bro, man, oh, wait. I don't think they're doing the Chamber this year.
I think they are. Everyone's saying they are. If they don't, then that's fucking even stupider. They fucking better. I mean, how else? Are they just gonna have the match just happen?
Maybe they'll do a gauntlet at Fastlane.
Bro, I literally hate gauntlet matches with a passion. But, like, man, Edge shouldn't have won tonight.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Listen, man, if they didn't announce the Chamber tonight, I mean, I don't know when they're gonna have it, because if they announce Fastlane for, when they announce it, at the beginning of March?
I think middle of March.
Well, unless they announce it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do the Chamber this year. I hope, but
They have to.
yeah, it's a huge part. How are you gonna choose Fastlane over Elimination Chamber as your
Chamber?
That shit doesn't make any sense, man.
Well, they'll probably put the Chamber in Fastlane.
At that point, just fucking rename the pay-per-view No Way Out like they used to. What the fuck? Yeah, bro, but man, like I said, bro, like I don't mind Edge challenging Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. It's a dream match, bro. It's a fucking dream match. Drew's on top of his game. Edge here, he's Edge, and it's a dream match, right? But to take the Rumble spot from somebody like a Daniel Bryan is fucking ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, man.
Hated it.
Unbelievable, bro. I don't agree with this decision whatsoever. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Wrong choice, 100%. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't know why they would do that.
Exactly.
That was a stupid move, genuinely, bro. But that's my thoughts on the match, man. What do you got, man? What do you got?
Yeah, bro. So many things they flundered with this match, man. So many people. They could have just switched out for more intriguing people, bro. I wanted to see Samoa Joe. I wanted to see a spot where AJ was doing great in the Rumble, and then the buzzer hit, Samoa Joe's theme song hits, and as fucking Adam Blampier booked in his dream match, all fucking Samoa Joe does is just take his headset off, take his suit off, goes in there, and AJ would be the perfect person to do it with, bro. That would have been awesome. I would love to see Andrade. I would love to see Aleister Black. I would love to see so many more people other than the fucking Hurricane, fucking Braun. Like, bro, ain't nobody see them. Hated that shit. But the ending, bro. The ending, bro. That was the most anticlimactic ending with Orton, bro. Motherfucker literally just randomly popped up at the end, hit his finisher, Edge no-sold it, and he got thrown out. What was the point of having that motherfucker out the whole match? You could have just have him done normal shit in the match, and then it would have been the exact same, bro. I literally did not like that, bro. And Edge winning, not a fan of at all, bro. What, man? Listen, bro. Edge, he's a great competitor. He's great. He's a legend. No doubt about it. But not only does Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns sound more intriguing than Edge and Drew, but I don't care for Edge and Drew as a match. I mean, it's a dream match, but I'd rather see Edge against a Seth, against an AJ, against a fucking John, I wish Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole.
Edge and Ciampa would be good.
That would be fucking great. Edge and Andrade, bro. As much as I love Drew, there are so many other people I'd rather see Edge face, bro, in a non-title match, bro. Listen, love Edge, but if you're above the age of 45, bro, I don't want to see you in a world title match. I don't care if you're Sting. I don't care if you're Goldberg. I don't care if you're Edge. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care who you are. I don't want to see you in a world title match. I literally am so tired of people that are part timers or that are old going for these title matches when young talent or semi young. I mean, Daniel Bryan's a little on the older side now, but he's still in the relevancy of young talent, man. I'd rather see a Daniel Bryan 100% over an Edge in a title match, bro. That's just how it is. When I hear at Mania that we're probably going to get Edge and Drew, I don't really feel anything towards that match. It's just, to me, a match on the card, bro. I don't feel nothing for it. I would have rather had Edge have a side match with an AJ, with Seth, with anybody else, bro, and have the title match for someone like Sheamus, bro. Like, I mean, I would say fucking Keith Lee, but his ass is more fucking irrelevant than the dead man. um, Literally, boy, I would rather see anybody in that position of Edge than Edge, bro. I mean, Daniel Bryan should have won it, bro. They were on SmackDown, they just kept referencing that this could be Daniel Bryan's last Rumble, his last chance, and he didn't do it. Bro, what is the point of saying that, bro? It's like, what? It made no sense. If this motherfucker doesn't leave to go fucking in AEW and wrestle Kenny Omega and wrestle Hangman Page and have a 5-star match, I don't know what this dude's doing, bro. Like, listen, I know Daniel Bryan's the type of guy to let people go over of him because he's just that guy. But bro, not Edge, not 47-year-old Edge, bro. I don't want to see Edge in this position, bro. I don't care how good he is. I don't care how much of a legend he is. Don't want to see him in that position, bro. I genuinely hated that ending, bro. Orton was so anticlimactic at the end. No Fiend, bro. I was so internally hyped to see a burnt Fiend, bro. That's all I wanted to see at the end of that match. Burnt Fiend. Nope. Not even an appearance. Bro, he literally just got tossed over in like a 10-second sequence. Most anticlimactic shit I have ever seen in my life, bro. Oh man, that's my thought. I just didn't like it at all. I would have rather seen anybody else in that position, especially Daniel Bryan, man. And as for Mania, I just don't care about Edge and Drew. I don't, man. But that's my thoughts on that match, man. Didn't hate it. I mean, like you said, bro, anything's better than Goldberg. Me and you high-fived when it wasn't Goldberg at number 30. But man, I was just not happy with that ending, man. But that's my thoughts on that match, man.
Yeah, bro, and you know, I think, man, I mean, the thing is though with Edge and Drew, personally, personally, I don't think it will be a bad match. The thing that I have a problem with, what story?
Exactly. What's the story?
Why, other than, and besides, listen, this is what scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Edge didn't relinquish the WWE title.
Mm-hmm.
There is no more World Heavyweight Championship, but in turn there is a Universal Championship. Edge also retired on SmackDown. Edge also uses a spear.
Spear versus spear.
So,
Motherfucker.
just a thought. Just a thought. Be ready for anything, guys, because, like I said, bro, like, as much as I'd be intrigued in the match of Edge versus Drew,
What's the story?
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure how good that will be, because what, again, what other than I had to relinquish the world title
Yeah. That's the whole story.
10 years ago.
Who hasn't?
God damn, that was 10 years ago. Fuck. I had to relinquish the world title 10 years ago, and now I'm back. Edge, you had to relinquish the world title. Drew holds the WWE title. So, if they're not going to do Goldberg versus Roman in a spear versus spear setting, hey, don't be surprised if we get Edge and Roman Reigns, which that
Sounds worse.
in an odd way sounds worse.
Because Roman needs a modern guy to face.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and imagine there's nothing for Daniel Bryan at Mania.
Yeah, and that too. What the hell is Daniel Bryan gonna do? Because I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that kind of point, honestly,
I swear,
at Edge challenging Roman instead of Drew McIntyre. And if I were to pick one, I'm gonna go with Drew.
Same.
Most
definitely.
But even at that, man, I mean, what story are you going to tell? And that is also what is making me think, are these people going to put the championship back on Orton and have Drew McIntyre face Sheamus in a regular one-on-one match?
And then what is Bray going to do?
I don't know. Rhea Ripley better find fucking somebody to fucking team with. This is a clusterfuck.
They done fucked it up. Bro.
We thought it was a clusterfuck after Survivor Series. Going into Survivor Series when they were starting all those feuds. I don't know what on God's green earth these people are doing for WrestleMania, bro. I don't even clearly they don't even know what they're doing.
Clearly. They're just confused as we are.
I have no idea, man. I have no idea, but I don't know, man. Only time will tell, bro. And we'll definitely talk to you guys. We'll definitely talk to you guys on Unscripted this week. We'll have to see what comes out on Monday Night Raw, because I genuinely have no idea what the hell these people are doing.
Seriously, man.
Man, yeah, bro. So, with this all being said and done, man, what do you give this show, man? A thumbs up, a decent, or a thumbs down?
I'll give it a decent, man. There was good shit on the show. There was some questionable things.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it wasn't a rage fest like it could have been. I liked it.
I will give WWE that. This was being set up to be the worst pay-per-view WWE has ever put on.
I was so scared for this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Glad I am not utterly angry.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed. That's all I am, bro. It like we always say, it could have been better.
100%.
But it wasn't bad. It was a solid decent, bro.
Same, man. I'm gonna say a decent too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that were good, and then there was things that were just downright not bad, but just questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Very why they would do that. why they would do certain things they did here tonight. But yeah, man, I guess that is going to do it, bro, for the Royal Rumble 2021 review, man. Yeah, bro, the next time we'll see you guys on one of these review podcasts is for Revolution, bro, for Revolution, and then WrestleMania. WrestleMania, bro. So, nonetheless, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you guys do not know how the show works. Usually on a Monday or a Tuesday, we're on here with Notorious Unscripted. And on Fridays, we're on here with the news, man. So stay tuned for that. And also, as far as these after show reviews go, we are on here for WWE's Big 5 and AEW's Big 4. Those are the shows that we do directly after reviews on. So yeah, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Shows podcast. Once again, it has been a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for the Royal Rumble 2021 review. And we will see you guys very soon with Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.